chassis. Again, just be careful if you put pressure on to screw the screws in, guys, that you don't damaging, or you're not damaging, should I say, anything on the top of your engine. So we'll just tighten those up. Now for instruction 11, 12, you've got to take this little green pipe. Use tweezers if you need to, guys, and attach this to this part here. Doesn't take to use glue, but down to your discretion if you want to. It should be alright, to be fair, once you've got it in position. Over there like that. Make sure that's all lined up like so. And then we're going to take 2 PS28 screws, which I've just got here, DS02 screws, and screw them in. I really do. As you can see there's number 12 on. I'm going to connect that to this wire here from the battery pack. And I might just get them all out and then put them back in a sec. So yeah, we've got, as you can see here. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. Here I am again with another db5. So I'm doing 2 issues in 1 week here, guys. I know it's been a couple of days since the last one, but that was a big issue. As you can see just at the top of the screen there, it's taking shape now, guys. It's actually got a lot of parts all on the chassis, the engine, the rear seats, and the wiring's all new. It's looking cool. Check that video out. But today, issue 64, guys. That's what we're doing. Those are the parts. If you're not already subscribed, remember, subscribe, like, also comment, share, press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put something up on the channel. But without further ado, guys, let's crack on to db5 from Agora models. Okay then, guys, so let's get cracking on with this issue 64. Hope you guys are all doing well. Let's have a look at the parts we've got in today's issue. First of all, we've got 64A, which is the mine dispenser plate. That's plastic. And we've got 64B, which is the mine dispenser compartment. Obviously the mines are going to go in there. It's pretty cool. We've got some DS02 screws, and here we've got the battery compartment, which that's going to be the cover to go on it. And it's going to take 1.5 volt batteries. I'm not sure what those are for, whether it's just part of the vehicle or that's going to be for the whole electrics on the vehicle. I'm not sure at this stage, guys. And also we've got 64E, which is a wire bracket. So that's going to be times from brackets. And then in this pack here, we've got some PS28 screws. So let's get cracking and get on with the first instruction. All right, so first of all, guys, we're going to take these 2 parts here. And what we're going to do is, if we turn that round that way, first instruction then, guys, we're going to take these 2 parts, the mine dispenser plate. So we're just going to pop that over there like that. Make sure that's all lined up like so. And then we're going to take 2 PS28 screws, which I've just got here. Just lean over and get my scissors. And just just get my db5 screwdriver, which is seen better days, and we've got to basically screw these PS28 screws into these two parts here. Now, as you can see, there's like, I call these mushroom screws, to be fair. You can see they've got like a little head. Now what that's going to do is enable this dispenser to move up and down, even though the screws are tight, which I'll show you in a minute. Right, that's that done. As you can see, that still moves like that. And that was instruction 2, putting those 2 screws in. So now let's move on to instruction 3 and 4. I've just shown you instruction 3, basically it's just seeing if you can move that part up and down, which we can. Now what I've got to do is get the vehicle over the model, and we're going to be applying the battery pack to the rear of it. So instructions 4, 5 and 6, it's all about attaching this battery pack. Now you've got these 2 little flanges sticking out here. They've got to go over those raised bits on the chassis. So we've got to place that there, like so, and then take some DS02 screws and screw them in. I really do get nervous, guys, tipping the vehicle upside down like this with all the detailing on the top of it. I think I said that in the last video, but it's got to be done. You've got to be careful not to push too hard to damage any of the seats or the steering wheel, etc. So do those nice and tight. Yeah. And then this is instruction 5. Now moving on to instruction 6. What it tends to do is take the wire, as you can see there, number 12 on. I'm going to connect that to this wire here from the battery pack. There you go. That's all done. That's how that's looking. And then what we're going to do is turn the vehicle over, and we're going to be putting the cover on the battery pack. So what I'll do is I'll just turn it over now for you guys. There we go. Now you can see where the batteries are going to go. And this is instruction 7. Now what we're going to do is just pop that on there like that, and that'll clip in like that. And that is all the way to instruction 7 done. Now, just the other day when I did this video, another video, sorry, to db5, we put all the wires in this loom here. But now what it's telling us to do is take out 5 and 7. I've got to carefully get 5 and 7 out. And I might just get them all out and then put them back in a sec. So yeah, we've got, as you can see here, numbers 5 and 7. That might be upside down to you guys, but bear with. And then what we'll do is feed them under the engine compartment there, and get this wire connector, and basically just push it over these pins to keep those wires in place, like so. And that's that all done, and that takes us all the way to the end of this week's video, guys. Pretty simple on this week. So yeah, those wires are going to stay there like that. And what I'm going to do now before I end this video is just push these back in this connector just so they're nice and tidy. And coming up next on the channel, guys, the next video will be the Millennium Falcon. Looking forward to bringing that again. And basically, little insight, I'm going to be testing the ramp with some electrics. So it's going to be pretty cool. Stay tuned to the end, guys. I'll show a little outro of what we've got so far with this build. Thanks for watching. Take care. And that is it for this week's build of the db5 from Agora models, guys. Today, basically, what we've done is started building some of the mine dispenser. We haven't got the parts as yet to put it in the little mines itself, but that will be coming, I would have thought, way down the line, or it's some future issue anyway. Do hope you enjoyed it, guys. Remember to give us a big like, we really appreciate that. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button, press the bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put this build up on the channel or anything else. You can see me around me up on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Do appreciate you guys. take care, and I'll see you soon. See ya. Peace.